Well, welcome to the fourth episode, I think, Damien, of the three-man week. Here we are, we're still on holidays. That's the reason why there hasn't been an episode for quite a few weeks. We're in the beautiful tropical island of St. Bart's in the Caribbean. You can see our third panellist we can't stop him from training, can we, Butch?
He won't stop until he's played that first game, and probably wrecked his knee, but he'll play.
I think he's done 4,500 laps now. There's our beautiful villa in the background. We've got some guests on the villa, but what a place to do this three-man week on, Damien.
Well, where are we again?
St. Bart's in the Caribbean. You saw
Lovely
Viv
place.
Richards and Curtly there before, and
lovely place, and wouldn't want to be any other place because this is magnificent.
We're hoping to get Rihanna on to do the opening number, but she couldn't. But like I said, you can see Pitchy say the reason we've been on a bit of a break is obviously our holidays. We've got Julian to come.
It's always a holiday here.
What's been on for the holidays, Damien?
Not much. Stayed in Noosa and worked and holiday.
Worked and holiday.
Festive season. Few beers had. Good prawn.
Had a few of the boys around, I believe, over the break.
Yeah, over the course we've had quite a few here.
And there's been a few that have just flown over for the weekend. You can see the skipper there.
They might be in the background, yeah.
You can see the skipper and a few of the other guys there in the background, but fantastic location.
A couple of past guests.
And what a lot's happened since our last show, Damien.
Well, one of the things that has happened is Troy Evil Duke has returned. Probably one of the major recruits of the team. And we might even get an interview with him later.
Is that him in the background?
That is him, playing with Young Hunter.
You just see Pitsy just doing a few of his strenuous water aerobic exercises. But there's been a lot of recruits come to the club since we last spoke.
I've lost count. I've lost count how many recruits we've had.
And a bit of quality too.
Well, we'll have to talk to JP Pitts from the 3rd Division.
Pitsy, if we can just get you in, if we can just interrupt, I know you're on a pretty rigorous... Just come up.
Probably in charge of
stuff. Pitsy, welcome back to the three-man week after the holiday break.
Probably in charge
of boys.
Recruiting.
Yeah, good.
Fill us in. I don't know who's what and who's where.
Very positive down at Noosa at the moment. Plenty from the O&M. You know, some really up at the Murray League, one of the best Victorian leagues. You know, Jimmy Brain there from North Albury, Luke Brewer, who we've talked about before on the three-man weave. Picked up Brendan Page since our last episode of Ruckman that played at the Peel Thunder there for a while, and obviously, you know, to sign Lucas Matthews, who we all know is a star and 5th in the Grogan medal. And
well, not only that, there's talk of Brain's older brother or younger brother. There's that many Brains. It's not funny.
There's not too many here in the three-man week.
In that family, but there's older or younger, and he's about 6'3", he can play full forward, full back, something like that.
The rumour was, Butch, that he's not happy on the Gold Coast. That's where he's working, and he wants the Brain family obviously live in Noosa, and it only took young Jimmy 4 days, I think, to come up to spend Christmas with his family, and he was back.
I might add 4 days and about 4 jugs at the surf club.
Yeah, well, it's always been a good recruiting tool, Moggy, and the boys at the surf club, and we'll continue to do that. But look, it's all positive.
And is it Stephen King's brother, who looks pretty strong boy and fit on the track?
Funny with that one, Brett, he was supposed to be doing the running. Yeah, he was supposed to be the running, and since training started, he thought he'd pull the boots on. No, he doesn't want to do the running anymore, he wants to play. So
it looks as good as anyone running around.
Yeah, I think he does.
I might add my chip there. I did try to recruit him last year to have a couple of games as fill-in, and he sort of declined the offer, but obviously once he gets that smell of the green grass, you want to play again.
Yep. No, it looks positive. Look, I'll be honest, there's still a couple of signings would really, you know, you always want to try and the retention of your playing list from last year is very important. It's funny, I read an article the other day, and that's what Maroochydore have done. They haven't really gone out and looked at recruits. They're just trying to retain that playing list, which was a good side. But I mean, to have obviously Brad Carney, who's Babsy, who's gone back home, WA, that's a different story. But I mean, if we could...
There's not much you can do about this.
Look,
you can't.
You've got to realise in a place like this, so Transit, you'll never have a very similar side.
I mean, not only this place, every place in Australia. Every place in Australia, you never play
a little bit different in Victoria.
You never play the same side.
No, you won't play the same side, but you won't lose 10 or 12 from your last game the previous year. Whereas it's quite common for that to happen.
Yeah, true. Well, I think it's getting more settled here nowadays. Yeah. I think there's people are coming here, they are staying here. So back in the day, like 92 and onward, they come and go within
a year, 6 months, and missing. But well, look, I think it's way. I mean, obviously Matthew Hicks is a talking point. He's going to be for, you know, until he signs. You know, the rumour this week is he's off to Spain, and in the middle of June, I think the running of the Bulls is. So maybe, you know,
along with that,
dying out on him.
Along with that, apparently the vice captain of the reserves last year, Red Dog, is also going on that.
Red Dog Benny Evans, which
well, I just think that's disaster.
You just hope the life insurance policies are paid up.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure it'd cover.
Well, for those of us who know Red Dog, he would be like a human red rag waving at them balls. That's what I'm most concerned about.
I'm not sure he's got the
I'll be
ability
speaking
to
of
run
Red
away
Dog.
from him
There's
either.
a few bows here at Butcher's at, where are we today?
St Bart's in
St Bart's in the Carribean.
They're flying over
We've
for the
all
weekend.
we've all been. It's been fantastic. It's always nice to be able to have a weekend away, and we thought St Bart's would be the one for us. So
there's been a fair few celebrities. I've seen Brangelina and that.
Yeah.
They're staying the villas down the road.
yeah, I actually had a cocktail with Nicole Kidman and that last night, and lovely bird. Good to catch up with some Aussies over here. And
Well, it looks to you, JP Pitch, you've had quite a few cocktails, and
Yeah.
when we have that break, it's almost about 5 minutes. We can have that break and we'll bring over Evil Duke, our prize guest for today.
We will do. We'll
No.
come back after a few words from our sponsors.
Is that good?